Right guys, so now we're up to the Callaway XR irons, ones that Rob's been incredibly excited for, and after that first one I can see why. I can see why. You might see Rob enjoy this. I better put my coffee down. I feel very relaxed today. I love this testing. It's just like testing without hitting the shot. It's great.
Yeah, I'll break sweat for you, don't worry, love.
Oh, you're doing a great job, well done. So, as you can just see from Rob's reaction, that first shot was fantastic. Longest we've hit so far today.
Yeah, by a mile.
Talk us through this bad boy.
Right,
so we've got this in the Pro, by the way. Pro's going to come next.
This, I didn't hear about these until Rick had actually gone away. I heard about him just through talking to a friend of mine. And then I saw your review on it in the States. So I got very, very giddy. Very.
Well, I know what my standpoint is on this.
And I'll not tell you what, I'll not say on camera, I text him actually about it.
No, we can't publish that.
Probably not a good thing.
We can't publish that.
No. But it's, yeah.
So Rob currently uses, sorry, if you don't know the background, if this is the first video you've seen of this series of video testing we've done with Rob, Rob is a 13 handicapper. He's done some great testing with me so far in the past. He's done some more fantastic testing today. We're doing irons, we're doing woods, we're doing everything we possibly can because we're looking for a bit more distance. Rob, 9 years ago, and he doesn't mind me saying this, had quite a bad, really severe accident, road accident, which has lost him a lot of distance. So to try and find distance, that's what we're trying to look for with a bit of technology, with also my coaching as well. From a 13 handicapper, we're looking at improving.
Yep.
And Rob currently uses the Callaway
Razor X Tours.
So Razor X Tours, which is really, I don't know what I'm looking for this, is the Pro version, really.
Yeah.
So the Callaway XR Pro version. So we're going to hit the normal version first, 7-iron. Now, again, we just talked about this before on the TaylorMade RSI irons. Rob does not care about lofts.
No, I don't.
Doesn't care. As long as it's a 7-iron at the bottom and it flies like a 7-iron, which that last shot did, we don't care.
Yeah, don't say the point. Yeah, again, this will again come under heavy criticism. I've said this in quite a lot of the videos so far because I've been having some critique back, which I have no issues with at all, boys and girls.
Don't bully him.
Yeah, don't pick on a dog.
Don't be nasty.
I only have to hide on the stairs with my sock. You know, I don't really care about the lofts. I can adapt, or I will adapt my game to what lofts I'm using and to the distance I'm putting. You know, that's the whole point in having a driving range. You get used to hitting shots that you're using. Go and see a pro. Go and get your distances checked on a GC2 or TrackMan or something like that. So you know yourself what distances you're using with your irons. Exactly. You know, so change that. Do that. It's easier.
So good start. Let's hit four or five more. Let's see how it performs.
Okay.
You like the look?
Yes, I do like the look. It's a bit thicker than what the TaylorMade and the Nikes were.
Okay.
It's a thicker top edge, not by much, but it's still thicker nonetheless. So that will give some people some confidence.
Big
I feel.
time. Big time.
Offset. There's a bit more offset to this.
Yeah. When I was hitting these with the offset, I was moving these left.
Yeah.
I think when you get into the Pro version, you'll like the amount of offset on that. So that's going to come next, guys. The Pro version.
Yeah. The offset in this is. It's not as, don't think it's as dramatic as the Callaway Big Bertha ones that we tested a few months back, but they're still there. So it's kind of like what my X20s were like.
Okay. Guys, say what your X was like then.
Yeah, no.
No, don't go on that. Right,
she's just off. There's no set to that. She's just off. Like sell by date off.
Right, let's see how it performs.
We'll smack this, shall we?
Nice flight.
Nice flight. Wasn't actually the best of strikes.
Is it not?
No. It was a little bit brushy turf first.
That's surprising. You should see the distance on that.
Yeah, it didn't.
136 for a brushy turf shot.
Brushy turf shot. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't. He didn't feel the furthest.
.135 is about the average we've been hitting most of the 7-irons so far. So
that's a bit of a push.
Oh, that's massive.
Oh,
it's massive.
That was a push.
151 carry. 150, sorry, it's rounded it back down to 150 carry.
Jeez. Right, let's have a cry.
Lovely hit. And all we've done with these guys, we've taken them straight off the shelf. Normal condition. Look at that. No. Normal. Go on. 7-iron, same shaft, stiff shaft. I'll just finish.
Interesting seeing that on the flight scope there. The Trafford Centre driving, sorry, GC2. Trafford Centre driving range, there's generally a crosswind here. Now, I'm not doing this as an excuse or garbage or anything like that. There's generally a left or right crosswind on there. Hitting that shot then, actually set off a little bit left and fading back in nicely straight. On GC2, it won't show the fade because it'll go what it is. So that was a pretty much it, but it did actually fade back into target.
Just a little tiny pull on
yeah,
that.
just with that little hint of wind it is. So that was quite interesting. Just what I'd noticed there. Sorry, guys.
Don't worry, I'm just going to put my feet up.
So, yeah.
I'm just going to get a seat and pull up a chair and just enjoy watching you, review. It's great. I mean, I enjoy watching you review clubs. So I don't know, guys, if you enjoy watching Rob review clubs, please do click the thumbs up button. I just love Rob's thought behind the club. I love how he hits the golf ball. I love the fact that what we're trying to do with this. So, I'm just going to chill out. I'm going to relax.
I don't see the point.
I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, go chill out there. Boys and girls, I don't see the point in bamboozling people with nonsense. I really don't. Some of the things that the manufacturers come out with is for me is bamboozling people with nonsense. When really you just want to get up there and hit it. If you hit it straight and it feels good, use it. Simple as that. I'm a very simple Lancastrian that way.
Let's go. We're going to need one more.
We need one more.
You might not want to put it down, but we only need one more. That is an amazing golf shot.
Oh, Callaway, what have you created? Oh,
that was an amazing shot.
Again, there's going to be critique because I do like Callaway golf clubs, but I've also said that those RSI irons I've just hit were fantastic.
Well, I was going to just change the head then, but we're going to do that in a separate video. I'll pull up the figures, we'll have a look. Go on, carry on, Rob.
This golf club, I don't think it would matter what stamp's on it. This golf club just feels brilliant. When I've said in certain videos in the past when I did the tailor-made fitting, I was on about with the face and the feel off the face.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm doing a contrast now between a driver and an iron, which I shouldn't really do. But the feels of a hint of springiness off this face. Not that there probably is.
Oh, there is.
Is there? All right, fair enough.
So
it's the
face
cut
360.
So this is what I was on about with the 360 cutouts. Right, there is springiness off this face. I like this because it means that you feel the golf ball. You feel what it's doing. I've not miss-hit much, but...
You've not miss-hit a one?
I've not missed myself any, really. There's, I think, one that's 13.
Well, this is interesting. Let's have a quick look at your figures now. So, club head speed, we've been averaging at about 74, 75. Bang on.
Yeah.
Ball speed, 102.6. You've not had that ball speed yet today.
No,
not even close.
I'm going to have to get my golf balls redone. I'm going to have to go on the SR2s now.
There you go. Carry distance, this is the average of all 5. He carried it 145, Rob.
Which is furthest.
But there was one that you carried 135.
Yeah.
So your worst shot was better than your average currently.
Yeah.
Your best one, we have a new best, 149. Oh, sorry, 150 carry. 150 carry.
Yeah.
And that, don't get all emotional on us now again, Rob.
No,
that's big.
That's embarrassing.
That's big, that though, isn't it?
Yeah, for me it is. That's going back again. I've mentioned about with this accent. I don't always like to refer back to it, but nonetheless there is still a point to it. I was hitting 157 irons when I was from 16 years of age up to being 22, 23, maybe a bit older than that. And then, of course, bump happens, and I've not really got it back. My own fault, some of that. I've not really got myself into it, but nonetheless, I haven't really got that back. So hitting 150, for me, a 7-iron should go 150. That's always been my marker for me. If I can hit a 7-iron 150 on a carry, I'm happy. To see I've just been able to do that with technology, thank you.
There you go, Callaway.
That means a lot to me, and that club means a lot to me with that.
I think that's amazing. So we're going to now move into the Pro. I'm just screwing this into the head, into the shaft. We've got the XR Pro, still 7-iron. It's interesting to see the comparables against these two, because I think from a look standpoint, you'd probably go for it from a looks.
From a looks.
So we're going to see how it performs, because if it doesn't perform as that, who cares about looks?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Well, the interesting thing as well is because I generally, all my irons are, well, my clubs are Callaways. So it's interesting to see. We've done some work in the past where I've used my Callaway 7-iron, the Callaway 7-iron. So it'll be interesting to see what the comparison is between that one and that, based on what I'm hitting, because that's more what I've got at the moment.
We might even do that.
So,
right, guys, stay tuned. Do subscribe as always. Click the link, comment down below. Rob's a fantastic replier to comments. Give him some love, don't give him hate. Do check him out on Twitter as always. He's fantastic, and he puts himself out here to show you guys what a 13 handicap can do with all this new modern equipment. So please do give him lots of love. Follow him, check him out. Do subscribe to the channel if you've been enjoying the videos. I mean, I've certainly enjoyed Rob's standpoint a lot of this equipment. If you do honestly enjoy it, do give the video a thumbs up. We've got loads more to go.
Yeah.
We've just had coffees, loads more to go, and we are ready to carry on with the Callaway XR Pro Iron. Rob, thanks very much again.
Thank you.
And we'll stay tuned for next time.